forgot to call you on your birthday. You swear you're the last thing on my mind, yeah. There is nothing I can do to fix it.
Hi guys, it's your girl Jessie Jubilant coming with you guys in another video. Now I'm going to do a story time. This is my first story time. And a lot of people don't know this. And I kind of keep it on low. But today, I'm going to be honest. Because I spoke to a friend about it today. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. So, here's how it goes. So, my junior year of high school, well, matter of fact, like this was in the summertime. I was dating this guy, mind you. I don't know how to say dating, because mind you, I never saw this guy, never met him, nothing. We were talking and stuff, conversating, things like that. Never met this guy. And I thought we were together, but then I kind of broke it off because one, I just never saw him, and I'm like, I can't keep calling my boyfriend because he was ready for something I wasn't ready for. But in the midst of this, his friend was, I don't want to say this, but his friend was talking to me, right? Imagine, his friend never met me. He's like, oh, I like the way you sound in your voice. You sound good, girl. You sound sexy. I'm like, for real? Thank you. But yeah, so manager, I was talking to his friend for about, it was like after we stopped talking, we were talking for about 3 months before we actually, made it official. Like, I want to say we started dating in October, but we were talking to each other from July, August, since July. Because I broke up with his friend in July, but I didn't know they were, I knew he was a friend of my sister, of my stepsister, older stepsister. So I knew about him through her. And so we just started talking, and, that's how I am. Like, before I get in a relationship with somebody, I want to get to know you. And, I found out when his birthday was. His birthday was in September. He was a year older than me. He was getting ready to go to prom. He had a girlfriend that he was with for a while. He was with her. She up and cheated on him. Got pregnant with by another man. Basically, I'm another man's baby. That broke his heart. And I felt, because I'm like, damn, I hate when a good guy is broken up with. So he was telling me that, and I was telling him about me and my, insecurities. Like, we kind of understood each other on this level. And I've never, had that feeling for somebody. And the crazy thing about it, I tell you, I've never had a boyfriend because in the end, in the end of the story, you'll see why I tell people that. So I felt for him, and I said, but we were talking, I said, if we're going to make this official, we need to meet each other. And I told him I wore glasses because back then I used to wear reading glasses. I have 22 vision. I just wear reading glasses because I suffer migraines and my eyes can get blue around me sometimes. So that's another thing. So, excuse me, this one of these strawberry seeds I'm checking. Back to the story. Excuse you guys for the planes back here. I live in the country. So we finally met each other. I went to, if people that are from Chicago know, I went to Hyde Park Academy. He went to South Shore, and that was before South Shore became a charter school. He was in the school of, maybe school of arts, because it was a school of arts, school of entrepreneurship. South Shore the school. It was, and I think it was school of anti-culture or something like that. Like, it was like 4 or 5 schools into one. And he went to, I think, the School of Arts, because my stepsister went to that one and graduated. So he went to that, we finally, talked and chill, wait for the bus, and we chit-chat, hit me on the ass, stuff like that. And with that relationship, it wasn't what I dreamed a relationship should be. 1, I wasn't happy. 2, I never saw my boyfriend outside at the times we rode the bus together to go to school, because literally I went to school like up the hill. He went to school like down the hill. So it was kind of like that. Like, I never saw him. I was out, like, and that wasn't even the crazy part. Like, I want to say his friend was calling me, his so-called best friend, and I was telling him, like, oh yeah, why your best friend called me to I need to suck his dick or get on his stuff like that. And I'm like, that's very inappropriate. Like, I don't think a man's best friend should be saying that about his woman, he needs to check him. Of course, he didn't check him. He was just like, oh no, he never said that's my guy. No, if your guy said that to your girl, so that's very inappropriate. So you might want to figure that out. And imagine, because I'm not going to say the person's name or any people. I'm just going to keep them anonymous. Because, you know, people be like, oh, people make up things. Trust me, I didn't make this up. This was for real. It's just a lot of people didn't know I had a boyfriend because I didn't put it out there. And my best friends, you know, and I knew them probably a little after, like, most people didn't know this because our relationship was private. And apparently he wasn't telling people he had a girlfriend either. Because I would hear he out at the mall with some friends. So I'm like, why you at the mall with girls instead of with your girlfriend? Oh, they my friends, and you know, I don't always want to be my girlfriend. I'm like, you ain't never with your girlfriend. Like, we don't go out to eat, we don't do nothing. I'm calling your big, oh, my sister had a heart attack. Okay, you got, I'm like, oh, and that make me feel like the ass. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But I mean, it was like he kept making excuses where he didn't want to be with me, hang out with me. And that should have been a light going off like, girl, he ain't feeling you, he playing you, he on a whole different level. And you, that's when the light should have been, the light bulb should have been going off. But I was just so in love with this man. I told him I love him. He said he loved me. You know, I thought it was for real. And I was so into it where I was just like, I was like, hey, I'm like, I got a boyfriend, finally, imagine. I was like 16 on 17. Like, when I say like this, it really lasted a month. Because one day, he called me and he was drunk and said, I want to break up. But the crazy thing, I was crying, it hurt so bad, but I wanted the same thing because I didn't feel like our relationship was a relationship because we wasn't doing things normal couples would be doing with each other. We didn't do that. And like I said, that's some stuff that I should have went off a long time ago. But I was young and I was naive. I didn't know any better. I really thought I was in love, and it didn't last. And then a day after that, my stepsister calling him, and you know, my thing is that you have a sister's code. Why would you be talking to your sister's ex-boyfriend when he freaking broke her heart? Like, I'm like, why would you do something like that? Like, where's the sister code in that? I'm not finna be talking to a dude who then did you wrong. I'll be telling him, like, nigga, you ain't shit. Like, you did my sister wrong. You need to get the fuck on and keep it moving. She didn't do that. She talking to him, then apparently after that she went with him. And I'm like, it was just a messy situation. And I mean, it put something between us around that time. Cause I'm like, you should never be talking to your sister's ex. He may be your friend, but he did your sister wrong. Like, and then you supposedly dated this dude. I'm like, the hell is wrong with you? Like, the heck? That's what I was thinking. But that's in the past. When the present, like, trust me, we moved on past that. Like, it's whatever. I'm 25. I think, she just had a birthday. She's probably 27, 28 right now. So, she's doing her own thing right now, too. So, he gonna say, oh, I never liked you. Like, we never went together. You made it all up. Imagine, I didn't make it up because you wrote the bus that we gave it. I had your phone in my phone. I was calling you. You said this stuff. But trust me, like I said, I was young. I didn't know any better. He just, the only reason I went with you because I felt sorry for you. And then I'm like, you felt sorry for me. You came after me. I didn't come after you. Because, man, like I said in the earlier story, like, I met this dude. He called my house. That's what it was. He called the house and was looking for my stepsister, and I picked up. So, man, as I said, he came after me. I didn't go after him. If you on date somebody you felt sorry for them, do you think you'll go after them? Like, I mean, leave the answer in the comment. If you felt sorry for somebody, would you go after somebody you felt sorry for? Will you pursue them for 3 months? Like I said, leave that in the comments below. Because that stuff just baffled me. I'm like, you're a dumbass. And yeah, I didn't even tell y'all the juicy part, right? When he broke up with me, it was like probably a couple of days after us being together for a month. And a couple of weeks before my birthday. And I'm like, what? Like, I know, it was just crazy, guys. It was really crazy messed up. So, that was back then. And, like, I used to see him. And, I mean, when I saw him, my heart used to hurt because, really, I literally felt for this man. Like, I loved this man at one point. Because prior to us dating him up, we talked to me, had this good conversation. And I didn't have that with nobody. So, for me, that's not something I make up. If I feel this way about you, and I'm not one of them crazy bros to be like, oh, you know, we dated. No, that wasn't in my head. It wasn't. That's probably said. So since he claimed we never went together, first sorry for me that he didn't want to be with me, I said I never had a boyfriend. Because it makes stuff a lot easier. Because if he wanted to be that sad and pathetic and be an asshole, that's you. And I mean, I don't keep up with him. I don't know what he's doing. I can care less. Because, you know, in the day, I'm moving forward in my life. And that's all I can do. And man, I've seen him like when I was 18. I saw him on the bus. He acted like he didn't know who the hell I was. And I'm like, maybe that was for the better. But maybe that was a closure I need. Because imagine, I never got close from a relationship. But the day when I saw this man walk past me on the bus, I'm like, I guess it's a closure I needed. He never loved me the way he said he did. He never respected me as a person, and that was a lesson learned. So yeah, guys, that was my quick little story time of my one relationship that I thought I had. So that's a lesson for you ladies to learn, that know your worth and know how beautiful you are. I never let a man treat you any kind of way, because at the end of the day, you could deserve better. Like, these dudes are like, sometimes they act like they stuck those things. And they act like you can't do better. Trust me, you can and you will. And never let a man just tell you love you, go with it. Because he could just be sent there to get in your pants. Trust me, he wanted to have sex with me. And I was like, I went at the point of my life where I wasn't ready for that. Because when I was in high school, I'm going to be real, I was so scared of getting pregnant because so many people around me was getting pregnant, popping out babies. Y'all know about protection, but shoot, people don't, when you be in the heat of the moment, you be like, condoms go out the window sometimes. And you would think like a female should be on birth control, but they always get an excuse. Oh, I forgot to take it, girl. Best believe to this day, before I be getting it popping, I'm popping birth control pills in. Or make sure you got a condom on his stuff. That's just me. Because I just don't want to be that parent. That's me being a parent and I can't provide my kid. I don't want that. So, like I said, that was my story time. If you guys like, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, or if you want another suggestion on what story time I should do, just put it in the comments. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Love you. Be true. Peace. Well, sorry.